6 a.m.
The greatest show on earth is here, and Fan Central goes into extra time for 39 days right throughout FIFA's Showpiece tournament. With a Pepsi in hand, of course. Catch the playbook with a tactical breakdown from our expert coaches. Come sit in our fan corner where you have your say on the day's action. Fame or shame? Who are the best or worst players of the day? And have a laugh as we share some of the best reactions on social media. After the final whistle, it's extra time. Fan Central Extra Time. 8 p.m. daily with 10 p.m. shows on select days where there are 8 p.m. match kickoffs.
Fan Central Extra Time is brought to you by the Pepsi Football Nation, where fans make the rules. Football, better with Pepsi. We also want to thank Digicel. Turn up your winnings this summer with Digicel.
Hey, what I want?
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
And that's a guan, pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
And that's a guan, pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
The greatest show on earth is here, and Fan Central goes into extra time for 39 days right throughout FIFA's Showpiece tournament. With a Pepsi in hand, of course. Catch the playbook with a tactical breakdown from our expert coaches. Come sit in our fan corner where you have your say on the day's action. Fame or shame? Who are the best or worst players of the day? And have a laugh as we share some of the best reactions on social media. After the final whistle, it's extra time. Fan Central Extra Time. 8 p.m. daily with 10 p.m. shows on select days where there are 8 p.m. match kickoffs.
Fan Central Extra Time is brought to you by the Pepsi Football Nation, where fans make the rules. Football, better with Pepsi. We also want to thank Digicel. Turn up your winnings this summer with Digicel.
Every dream conquered is another dream game. I land and I fly again like a jet plane. Headed straight in your direction. 'Cause I'm wiser, one step closer. I'm winning 'cause I work so hard. Shut the eyes. Oh, what a feeling. Don't stop dreaming. Keep on believing in the power of the feeling. Whatever you want, take a chance. Song in your heart, step in your dance. You got a spark, don't fit it down. Shine your lights and I never lost 1 minute of sleeping.
I was
Worried about the way that things might have been.
know that
Big wheel keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, 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 rolling on the river. The river. Cleaned a lot of plates and Memphis.
I don't think you're tumbling in this particular rendition.
Good morning, beautiful people in Jamaica and in the diaspora. Rise and shine, wake up, shake up. It's another brand new morning. And we're so happy you've chosen to start your day right here with us on Sunrise on CVM. Top of the morning to you, TK.
Top of the morning to you, Amoy. So
you
lovely to
doing?
see you again.
Thank you.
Looking fantastic.
You
What are
too.
you wearing, my darling?
Shop Cocobella,
I
the one
can't
and
wait
only.
for them to see the full 100 when
Ooh.
you come out front. It's
The
back.
outfit is tea. The young people them would have said she ate that. Shop Cocobella, she ate that.
I think it's this.
Clock
This is
it.
what the people are doing.
The young people them would have said clock it.
No, it's 8. This finger, you have to do these fingers because this is 8 in sign
this is-
language. So you 8.
I was today years old.
TikTok, people.
You ate that.
TikTok. Make sure it's that finger. It
So,
can't be
so
this
this
finger.
one a cock it?
Yeah, yes, that is
Oh,
cock
so
it.
cock it.
8.
You ate that.
See there? Can't say I never
Learn
learned
something
nothing from me
new
this morning.
Every day. I'm supposed to teach you them things.
Listen, that's what happens when you keep it young, fresh, and fabulous. You surround yourself. If you're not the youngin
Yeah.
among us on the land, you surround yourself with a few youngins, and they keep you fresh. So good morning to Ashley, who keeps me fresh. Tanya, who is on teleprompter this morning for the very
Yes.
first time. Our intern, Tanya, because listen to me, people. It's all about helping people to learn,
Yes.
and it's all about hands-on experience here at CVM. So Tanya, I don't know if you remember her from Freshers.
Yes, Tuesday. Was it
was
Tuesday?
One
I
of
think it's Tuesday. One
of them did it. Tanya was on Freshers, and now she
Yeah.
is running our teleprompter. For those of you who don't know, the teleprompter is a screen that has the words and some notes of what we
And
can
a bright,
say.
bright where we have to say everything out
Me
our
fit-
end.
Nah, me fit
I
tell
read
you.
where I read
so,
sometime.
so if you hear me say, and next up, 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 that means Tanya nah, really. What, you know what I mean? That means that Tanya nah, you know, we're
Yeah.
the thing right now, but we're going to be gentle with her
Yes.
as our intern. And
Yes.
congratulations to all the interns that have their summer jobs and are off to work and are doing their thing, and you're getting your experience. Congratulations to you and all the companies that are employing interns. Big up
yes.
yourself, because it's really important.
They need the
You
experience.
used to do summer work and them thing there?
I did.
Oh, you did-
And then it turned into a permanent job for a couple years.
Really?
Yes.
We love that.
I know.
Tanya's like, I wonder. Does that mean that's a possibility here? No, Tanya, I don't think so. I don't think so, Tanya, but we'll see. But yeah, man, I also had a summer job. I did just feel so important, you know, putting on my
Yes.
clothes and
Feel like an
I had to go to
adult,
work.
you know, and
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yes.
I can't stay out too late, you know, guys. I have work in the morning. Little did I know that is not a flex.
Oh my days, but there's a lot happening in the world today, and
I
we're
know.
so happy to share with you guys throughout the course of this morning. Wagwan, keeping it up to date, keeping it fresh. But we have to start off because it's Set Tuesday. We're not just a fun show.
That's right.
We're not just a beaty show. We just come and dance every day. We want people to
Hold
learn.
on. We're not just the show filled with beautiful ladies. Smile for the
exactly.
camera. See me here? There's more to the beauty. There's substance.
Exactly. We're not pretty and done.
We're not pretty and done.
Okay. All right. So there's a new word.
Okay.
TK, I've got to help me with that word because I see the word.
Just say we're not just pretty, you know. Am I weird
Hold on,
to
hold
me?
on, hold on.
You got this.
I got this.
You got this.
I
It's
got
in
this.
the teleprompter.
The
Tanya has
word
it
of the
covered.
day is
Let me see.
loquacious.
All right.
I say pronounce.
It's so good. You did it, girl.
Loquacious. And loquacious means liking to talk and talking smoothly and easily like I'm doing right now.
Right.
So I'm very loquacious. Did I use the word correctly?
I believe
I'm
so.
very loquacious right now.
I believe
so. That's your new word of the day. Make sure someone write it down. I'm going to spell it for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to spell it for you. So the word loquacious is spelled, work with Tanya. Hey, Tanya.
Tanya, we are doing
Loquacious.
It's loquacious. Liking to talk. And you know, a lot of gentlemen think that women are also loquacious because, you know, meanwhile, some men are stereotypically, men are more into silence and they're not really into expressing themselves.
Yes.
But they believe, generally speaking, women are very loquacious because they enjoy talking. Loquacious.
Loquacious. We're
Are
very
you loquacious outside of work? You chat no?
No.
Really?
No, and it's so funny because I laugh about this all the time. I think that as an introvert, I chose the most extroverted career.
Why do you do that to yourselves? Who does that?
When I leave work, I just don't want nobody talk to me.
Yeah, I understand that.
For 48 hours, 5 business days, no talking.
Because you do so much peopling at work, when you're home, you kind of just want to shut down. We understand that. We understand that. But also, listen, it's not just about teaching, it's all about giving away as well. So, before we get into the football, because I'm always very excited to talk about the football results. Before we do that, let me just tell you that there's a chance for you to experience the excitement of Reggae Sunfest this Saturday, July 18. One lucky sunriser will get 2 tickets to the concert, and to enter, all you have to do, it's simple. You have to be the first caller when the lines open, which is when I say go, so not yet, and correctly answer 2 trivia questions. Okay, so get ready, don't miss your chance to win. And the phone number to call in is 876-931-6193. So that's 876-931-6193. You ready for the questions? 2 tickets, not 1, 2 tickets. I'm going to give them the question. Talk to me.
All right, so question number 1. What are the real names of the 2 headliners for Sunfest?
Okay.
Let me repeat the question.
Okay.
What are the real names of the 2 headliners for Sunfest? So that's question number 1.
All right.
Question number 2. Which city is known as the home of Reggae Sunfest? So I'm going to say, which city is known as the home of Reggae Sunfest?
And I'm going to be kind, the usual home.
The usual home.
The usual home. Because that might be, you know, you might think, oh, the home for this, it's the usual home for Reggae Sunfest. All right, so people, we want to give it away, you know. We have the tickets, you know. And we don't want, I mean, if you don't call in, you know, somebody here will take them.
Give them the number again.
And we don't want, Tonya, give me the number again. So it's 876-931-6193. Call in, give us your answers to the 2 questions, and the lines are open now. Go. All right, so while we wait for the winner.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they're going to be calling in and we're going to hear them live.
Yes, hopefully.
Right.
We'll see. We'll see if they call in time and on time.
Yeah.
All right, now is your time, Amai. Give it to
Trending topics.
Give it to me.
So people, this year World Cup, turn now one piece of football, I see.
I want you to know.
If your girl would have known more.
Excuse me. Before this, I might never know what is a yellow card. I came on national television one day and said, so there's a good yellow card. All of the yellow card, them bad. So I just want you guys to know this is the embodiment of a wagonist. Just pleased to know.
You know what's so funny? Yesterday, Argentina and England were playing, and I was in the canteen.
Yes.
And one of our employees, that's Avon, our co-worker, so I see the man with the referee with the flag, with the outside the line, with the, you know that plaid flag, the yellow one?
Yes, I do know it.
a yellow one, orange or yellow. So I said to the man, what the flag that mean? So yesterday I learned what that flag means, and I also
Is that
realized,
the offside flag? Is that what you're talking about? When a player is offside?
Yes, when they're offside, and then when them also go outside and need for throwing back the ball, and all right. So trending topics. Argentina are heading to the 2026 FIFA World Cup final. After conceding the opening goal to England. Hold on, people. This is a regular for me in midday sports. I read midday sports now. La Albi Celeste.
Okay. I love that.
Staged a remarkable late comeback with Enzo Fernandez equalizing in the 85th minute before Lautaro Martinez struck deep into stoppage time, which is 90+2, to seal a thrilling 2-1 semi-final victory. Now, the dramatic win sends Argentina into Sunday's FIFA World Cup final, where they will face Spain with football's biggest prize on the line. My household is the Argentina household.
So it's Argentina going on into the finals, whereas England will be playing for third place. That's on Saturday, but then the final, of course, is on Sunday. Jamaica lockdown, finish. Everybody's going to be watching that match, and we're looking forward to it. And of course, Amoy will come back and teach us what other flags mean and what else she learns. She might know what is a foul. But anyway, happy birthday to you if you're celebrating a birthday today, especially Jamaican sprint queen Sharika Jackson, whose birthday is today. And we have a great show coming on up. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break. See you soon. What else you learned from football now? Thought.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.
Illness has many faces. 1 in 4 people will be affected. Protect what matters with critical illness insurance. The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
This football season, don't just watch the action, be part of it. With Chris and Charles' Score Big loan promotion, upgrade your TV, plan that trip, or handle what matters most, fast and easy. And here's the best part. Every loan gives you a chance to win one of 3 58-inch smart 4K TVs. So while your favorite team scores on the field, you could be scoring big too. Promotion runs May 11 to July 20, 2026. Visit any branch or Chris and Charles for details. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Score big this football season on and off the field.
It's a golden jubilee. Celebrating 50.
From foundation to rooftop high, 50 years as the cornerstone of the nation.
Brick by brick, side by side, we've been building dreams all across Jamaica. We're building communities, we're housing generations with trust and care. We light the way with LHD. Home starts here. Building communities, we're housing generations with hearts and hope. We lead the way with LHD. The key to your home.
Win with KFC, big league, join the league. Win a trip to Brazil, all you mean? Big deal, meal deal, big match. Just buy KFC and win that. From now until July 20th, 2026, buy a big deal or meal deal for a chance to win a trip for 2 to Brazil. Courtesy of KFC, that's $500,000 cash from Best Dressed Chicken. 11 weekly winners score free KFC for a year. 65-inch TVs, smartphones, and more. Just WhatsApp your receipt to 876-784-7811 to enter and win big in the KFC Big League. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries.
Before the first patty is made, there are hands that raise it, hands that grow it, hands that move it, hands that bake it, and hands that serve it. For Jamaica, by Jamaica. Through challenges and changing seasons, they stood strong. They built with us. They believed. To every farmer, every team member, every partner, thank you.
The greatest show on earth is here, and Fan Central goes into extra time for 39 days right throughout FIFA's Showpiece tournament. With a Pepsi in hand, of course. Catch the playbook with a tactical breakdown from our expert coaches. Come sit in our fan corner where you have your say on the day's action. Fame or shame, who were the best or worst players of the day? And have a laugh as we share some of the best reactions on social media. After the final whistle, it's extra time. Fan Central Extra Time. 8 p.m. daily with 10 p.m. shows on select days where there are 8 p.m. match kickoffs.
Fan Central Extra Time is brought to you by the Pepsi Football Nation, where fans make the rules. Football, better with Pepsi. We also want to thank Digicel. Turn up your winnings this summer with...
Welcome back, Sunrisers. The time now is 6:19 a.m. and joining us on the headline scene is the headliner herself, the headliner herself. With your first news this morning, TK Dawkins. Welcome back, TK.
Good morning. And see, this is what the moment I was waiting for. Look at the full. The full fit. Now that we're no longer behind the... Can you? That would be fantastic. Where you say this is from?
Shop Cocabella.
I like it. I'm a fan. I'm a whole fan.
Gorgeous.
I'm okay.
Hello.
It's giving summer, but it's giving... It's giving summer, but elegant summer.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's giving elegant casual.
Ate that. Ate that.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Before I get into the headlines, can I please share something that was shared with me in the break? I asked Amoy, so you said you learned about the flag man at the side with football, and it means offside and these things. I said, what else did you learn? Could you share with the people what you told me? What else did you learn about football for the very first time in her life? First time. What was it?
Well, I realized this yesterday.
Yes.
That the referee who's like on the field,
yeah,
him actually have to run down the ball too. I didn't notice that. I've always thought that him just stand up one side and we just watch for see what go on. I actually didn't realize until yesterday that the referee also chases the ball with the players.
They do. And we're very, in this, listen, at Sunrise, we listen, we don't
we
judge.
don't judge.
And we understand that people are at different levels of understanding, and we're grateful when some raise themselves up to the next level.
Nobody like watch football with me, no, because they're here. What that mean? So what that? What go on next? What happened?
Let me tell you what's happening next, the headlines, because you make my head hurt me. Come. First up in the headlines this morning, Jamaica flights face temporary delays during SpaceX launch. The Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority has announced temporary airspace restrictions today, Thursday, July 16, due to the planned launch of SpaceX Starship Flight 13 from Starbase in Texas, United States, expected to affect aircrafts operating through the Caribbean region. Jamaican airspace restrictions begin at 5:25 p.m. with the launch scheduled within a window extending from 5:45 p.m. to 7:56 p.m. Now, as a precaution against potential hazards such as falling debris and other flight safety risks, the JCAA will temporarily place a hold on affected flights departing from Sangster International Airport, Norman Manley International Airport, and Ian Fleming International Airport. As a result, these flights could face delays, route adjustments, or rerouting altogether. The restrictions will remain in place until confirmation is received that the affected airspace is safe and available for normal operations. However, should the launch be changed from today, the JCAA indicated that alternative launch dates have also been identified for July 17 to 22. So passengers traveling during the affected period are encouraged to kind of keep in contact with their respective airlines for the latest flight information.
So that's today, this evening.
This evening.
So that's what about a 2-hour window?
Yeah, so call it say from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay.
To be safe. It's a little earlier and little, but it's about that time. But what I love about this, Amoy, first of all, you'd never realize how one country's activity really can affect everyone and everything. Like America launching into space affecting Jamaican flights never crossed my mind until reading about this. You know what I mean?
And I know that a lot of persons would have had, flights booked to come into the island today or to leave the island today. So, of course, they would be affected. But I hope that, you guys, at the time that your flight will be rescheduled for, you have a safe journey. You come back home or go back wherever it is that you're going safely. But yeah, this is interesting.
And also technology. Take time with the airport staff is not their fault.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Take time with the airport staff, but also be mindful of the fact that it's all for your safety. The reason that this is happening is that everything should be fine and smooth, but just in case there is any little schism, we want to make sure that you are safe, you get home safely, or you arrive safely. And so I think it's a great move, and I love it.
Yeah, I hope the airlines have actually already notified their passengers.
I hope so too.
I hope you guys are being proactive, as opposed to make the people them come at the airport them for the time for them original
No, still come for the time. I know Jamaican people stay. Wanna still come. Come for the time. And this is your airport. If you're experiencing a flight today at 5:56 to 7:30 p.m., please note that your flight may be delayed. Please arrive at the airport at the correct time anyway. Can't say the airline never tell you.
TK, you kill me now. What else is going on?
Right, next up. So Bartlett announces $30 million education initiative for East Central St. James. Marking the 30th anniversary of his East Central St. James education program, Member of Parliament Edmund Bartlett has unveiled a $30 million initiative to expand educational opportunities and infrastructure across the constituency. Over the next 2 years, this $30 million investment will support the building of the early childhood education infrastructure. Additionally, 30 tertiary scholarships specifically for students who have completed the secondary education component of the East Central St. James education program will be awarded. Recipients will be selected based on academic performance and financial need. Now, despite the challenges created by Hurricane Melissa, Bartlett congratulates students, teachers, and parents for their exceptional academic achievement and encourages them to embrace innovation through their educational journey.
I love that.
Feel nice.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Or children or students who are in school, them are do good, reward them.
Exactly. And I say it all the time that you know, we kind of throw out these numbers and say people going to get scholarships or people are going to be given grants, and you don't understand that each of these literally can change the trajectory of an entire family based on just that injection of a one scholarship that allows you access to something that you probably wouldn't have had access to. And so I love to see when there are things that are actually directly impacting especially our children and our students.
Because there are a lot of households, there are a lot of families right now in Jamaica, across Jamaica, where the penny them bright, but the parents them just don't have it to expose them to certain opportunities, the university and those types of doors
or
being open to them,
and engineering, because those are very expensive.
Very
so you
expensive.
have the head, but you just dear body.
So I do think that this 30 million will go a far way for many families. So
yes, so kudos to everybody who made that possible. Okay. All right, so it looks like, based on Tanya is giving me the sign that it looks like that's what I have for you this morning. That's
you know, so I call Tanya name. Look, peep behind it.
Tanya. Then Tanya,
if you're in a studio, what
I'm going to read the thing if you're there. So Tanya, what's happening? All right.
But anyway, thank you so much, TK. Those were your sunrise headlines this morning. Now, we'll continue to keep you updated on the stories that matter most. But coming up next, we're talking about one of the biggest dreams for many Jamaicans, owning a home. So stay with us. Sunrise continues after this break.
My segment this.
Yeah.
My segment this.
My segment and the food segment.
Okay.
Every day starts with care. Care that's always close. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is where you go for everything you need. From your morning routine to life's biggest moments. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is always by your side. Whether it's prescriptions or household essentials, trust the care that's close to home. Super happy, super healthy, Supermed.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
It's a golden jubilee.
Celebrating 50. From foundation to rooftop high. 50 years as the cornerstone of the nation.
Brick by brick, side by side, we've been building dreams all across Jamaica. Yeah. We're building communities, we're housing generations with trust and care. We light the way with LHD, home starts here. Building communities, we're housing generations with heart and hope. We lead the way with LHD, the key to your home.
Did she just A, win the lotto, B, get a low light bill, or C, get news that she can't wait to tell? It's C, because when you refer your friends or family to JN Bank for a mortgage, you could get up to $100,000 cash, even if you don't have a mortgage with us. If your referrals get approved and moves from house hunting to home owning, you get rewarded. So go ahead, tell a friend and earn from it. Visit jnbank.com to learn more about JN's Tell a Friend Mortgage Rewards. JN Bank will help you find a way.
Welcome back, Sunrisers. Listen, for many people, owning a home represents security, stability, and a dream they have been working toward for years. But between saving for a deposit, understanding your credit history, and knowing what lenders are looking for, the process can sometimes feel overwhelming. And that's why this morning, we're helping you get one step closer to turning that dream into reality. So welcome to another edition of Money Masterclass, brought to you by JN Bank. And joining us this morning is Acting Business Relationship and Sales Manager, Karen Lewis. Good morning and welcome to Sunrise, Sir Lewis.
Ladies, good morning. How are we?
Good morning.
I see we have a new student here.
We have a new, sir, we have a new student in
Well,
class.
you are the new teacher.
Well, technically.
Kind of is.
Following you.
Following you. Yeah, I like that. Substitute teacher. Yeah. So, Mr. Lang get the pay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. As you rightfully said, owning a home is one of the most major decisions you can make in life, really, because it is such an investment. Because I know monkey money you invest in home ownership.
Hey.
And at the end of the day, you want to ensure that you are ready for this undertaking, because you don't have to be sometimes, And I always say to customers, plan for it before you get into it, because you can run up in a brick wall easily. So I'm here today to tell you what you guys need to do to ensure that you can qualify for that mortgage.
Okay.
I hope you borrow Miss Kitty or Dennis notebook, because them used to take notes like
All right, I'm
trouble.
going to take notes. My pen, yeah?
There we go, nice.
Yeah.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to know what is your overall financial health.
All right.
The Ministry of Health has what they call the Know Your Numbers campaign. We can take it over to here now, because you want to know what your numbers look like. What is your income? What is your debt? What your savings look like? Because at the end of the day, one leads into the other. Because the income that you are earning now will determine the level of debt that you might have. And if it is that it doesn't determine the debt that you have, you will have to take stock to say, all right, I cannot be taking on this additional debt in the absence of probably more income. So you probably need to go find other work, or you probably need to go, you know, have a side hustle. So maybe become a substitute teacher. So, you know, maybe work with my thing. You also need to be saving towards this goal. Because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot go into it blindly. And you need to ensure that you have savings, because savings will take care of probably the deposit, the closing cost. And at the end of the day, when you buy the house, you're going to need things to put in the house. So you need to ensure that you have what is needed to take you through this process. The next thing that we want to look at is, this probably should have been at the very top. Get pre-approved before you start house hunting. What does that mean? You're going to approach the bank and say to them, Mr. Bankman, I'm interested in purchasing a property. If it is that I'm interested in purchasing the property now, you want to find out how much you can afford. Because you don't want to be looking at properties for 36 million when you're really qualified for 30 million. You understand me? So it saves time, and it also reduces disappointment that might come. Because at the end of the day, imagine now, Amoy, right? You decide that you want to purchase a home for 36 million. Let's use that figure. And you see the house, you like the house, drama. Now, when it's time to do the mortgage, you're going to hear, so because of the car loan you have, SLB and whatever, you can't afford 36 million. However, if you had gone in, spoken to a mortgage rep, then he or she would have been able to say to you, all right, Amoy, listen, one thing you have to do is, let's dial it back a little bit. And one thing I want persons to recognize and appreciate is, you see, the first purchase, it doesn't have to be the dream house.
Okay.
And a lot of persons go into the process thinking that it needs to be, when it doesn't. Because when you look at it and you say, all right, we can buy one house right now, at this age and stage, the hope and expectation, you know, is that you're not going to be here for forever. So you're going to expect that one day you're going to get to a point where you can afford anything that you want. So when the mortgage payment comes out, you're not even miss the money. But it's always important and good to invest from early, because the market out there is an absolute mess. So you want to ensure that you get in from now, pay the mortgage on a monthly basis to prepare yourselves.
Quick question.
Running a hit.
So is it a case where, because I know that a lot of Jamaicans, including myself, might be thinking, oh, let me just wait until I have everything in order to get the dream house. You're saying don't wait until they can afford the dream house. Just get what you can afford now.
Your grandmother ever said to you, said, don't wait for Mr. Right? You'll probably take Mr. Right now. Depending on who Mr. Right now might be. Mark you. So that's a longer conversation.
My grandmother has never said that. I'm just throwing that out there.
Right.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. But you'll be based on that approach, you're waiting for the perfect time. And there's never a perfect time. Because there's always going to be something happening. Life tends to happen at the most unexpected moments. And you never know what can happen there. So if you can know and you've planned for it and you're ready, go on and buy the house. That's what I'm suggesting.
Plus, the first house is what can help you to get into the dream house, because you can start off in maybe it's an area you don't want, or a number of bedrooms you wanted more, but because you started here and you're able to keep it for a few years, it appreciates. You can sell it and get some more money for the dream house.
TK read my sales, my what do they call it again? What the teachers put together?
The teachers' notes, your notes,
yes.
Lesson plan.
The lesson plan. Yeah, that's it. Yes,
See
because that is so true. Because here what happened now, you have what is called equity in the transaction, or equity. So when the property appreciates in value, you're looking at it now to say, all right, if I can access the equity out of it, so how much has the value increased versus the debt? You can use that to pay down on another house, or you can probably sell this one, get the extra that you would have made on it to pay down on another house. So you can definitely use that first purchase to take you to the dream purchase. Next thing we want to do is to start preparing now, even if you're not buying yet. What does that mean? Repay and manage your debts and go in and speak to a rep. That is very, very important. But this point, team, is self-explanatory. What I want to get to know is the meat of the matter. And at JN, we have launched a new promotion that is dubbed the Tell a Friend promotion.
Okay.
What does that mean? It means, therefore, that you and your friend can work together to achieve home ownership for both of you. TK, say, for instance, you know that you're not ready yet to purchase your home, but Amoy is. You can refer Amoy to JN. Once Amoy has successfully accessed a mortgage, that being the mortgage has been approved and disbursed, UTK can win, well, not win, because it's not necessarily a competition, but you can be rewarded up to $100,000.
Wow.
This 100K now, you can put into your home ownership fund. And so you're starting the process. So if your mother, auntie, uncle, dog, pet, want a mortgage, refer them to somebody at JM. JM monitor the process, and once it is that it's a successful application, then you can Let's say win, because at the end of the day, you are putting aside something for yourself. So it could be a case you're going to put that 100,000 toward. The cap is 100,000, so it's not a definite 100. It's a percentage of the loan amount, but the cap is 100,000.
Got you.
So tell everybody, and in order to access, you can go to www.jnbank.com/tell-a-friend mortgage referral program, and the information is there. So you enter your information, the refers in you're the referrer, and I guess it's referee.
Yeah,
information.
I believe so. Yeah,
I think so. Put in their information. It's going to be fed into the system. Once that person is contacted, the mortgage goes through, then you're rich.
Boom.
You can come back again.
Boom.
Oh, here what happened? Karen, my friend, want mortgage. So Karen gets a mortgage again, you come back again. Because at the end of the day, it is important for you to foster a relationship with a bank. And not only that, you're trying to save for yourself. Yeah. And the bank is giving you a different way of saving. So within your friend circle, and there's nothing wrong if you're the one that's not ready within your circle. Nothing wrong with that, because we're all on our own time. Don't compare yourselves with other people. So in your circle, you have 3 people who are ready. Beg them, say, yo, what happened? You go first, you go second, you go third. Do you think you handle your business? That's a 300K right there, so depending on the amount. But let's say it's 300,000. And at the end of the day, when you look at it, you can say, all right, guys, here what happened. I'm now ready to access my mortgage, so let's do what we have to do. Because at the end of the day, it's a team effort. So we're building a relationship here, ladies and gentlemen, with you, that's the referrer, the referee, and also the bank.
We refer where to get clothes, we refer where to buy boots, we refer where to go eat.
Thank you.
And now it's time to say, hey, here's how you can get into that home that we've been talking about
and
for years.
That is the right referral that you need to be making. Because at the end of the day, you're looking out for yourselves, you're looking out for your friends, and you're looking out for their well-being. Because there's nothing like getting that key.
Yeah. Karen, I have one question though. For many persons, maybe they don't have a 9-to-5, so they don't have a steady salary or whatever. They're, like you said, they have the side hustle or they're a business person. How does that affect their pre-approval in terms of maybe the paperwork that they would need to prove or show or whatever? Because they're not a pay slip to bring in.
So what is important is for you to regularize this process and formalize it. Therefore, say for instance, you have a side hustle and you are a taxi operator on the side and you are earning an income from this taxi business. What you ensure that you do is you bank the money that you're getting. Nothing is easier than the bank to pull that
the record
to show, all right, on average, each month you pull in $50,000 from this. You know how far 50,000 can go in terms of mortgage pre-approval? So you want to ensure that it is formalized in whatever way possible. If it's not like a taxi, you're not in, say for instance, you have a nail salon on the side. A lot of ladies are doing this now. Turn it into a business. File your taxes and file your taxes properly. Do not go and file for the taxman because it works against you. What do I mean? When you go out and you say you made only $1 million from the business last year, when you come to me, $1 million can do nothing to help you to pre-approve. Because when I break that down monthly, I'm going to that's your homework.
Hello. I don't know maths spread. 1 million divided by 12.
Thank you. All right.
Million divided by...
so that figure that Amoy will get, it's not going to really help you. So what is important, guys, is for you to do what you have to do and take stock of your own self, take stock of your own life, what is happening with you, and make the right decisions, because it's a process that can become tedious, it can become burdensome, ladies and gentlemen, it can be one that becomes very stressful, but it can also be an easy process if you make that for yourself. Prepare, plan, and you can go into this thing and it can be a breeze. Thank you ever so much.
I'm so sad that I taught you that. I'm so glad that you were here. And let me tell you what the biggest takeaway that I've gotten from you is that even though, because sometimes you're like, well, I'm not ready. When is that time? I will work it out. I'll figure it out. I'll get things going. But you're saying, listen, look at your debts from now. Start knowing what your income versus what you take
on.
Be mindful of what you take on. Regularize if you have a little side hustle. Go and start the tax process. Go and talk to the tax administration. You know what I mean?
But I also want you to get this takeaway so you can tell your friend and you can be rewarded.
In the meantime, tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
And
Once
get
I'm ready, I like that. Tell a friend
Tell a friend I'm rich. What do you mean? Karen, thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies, for having me. It's good to see you. Amoy, it's really good to meet you. And I hope
too.
I will be coming back for other classes and you'll be here with me as
well. I like that teacher here.
Oh,
yeah. Back at the class, not no subject, but I don't know, give me the calculator for million times 12. Producer, hello?
This is why you did the back of the class? This is why you did the back of the class?
All right, many thanks to Karen Lewis, who's acting business relationship and sales manager, for sharing those valuable money masterclass tips. Now remember, Sunrise, the journey to owning a home starts long before you get the keys. Karen telling you, listen, it starts with preparation. Now coming up next, speaking of preparation, I smell a little something for about the past 10 minutes now. We're heading into the kitchen to find out what's on the Sumfest Voda menu. Don't go anywhere. Sunrise returns right after this break. We'll be right back.
Did she just A, win the lotto, B, get a low light bill, or C, get news that she can't wait to tell? It's C, because when you refer your friends or family to JN Bank for a mortgage, you could get up to $100,000 cash, even if you don't have a mortgage with us. If your referrals get approved and moves from house hunting to home owning, you get rewarded. So go ahead, tell a friend and earn from it. Visit jnbank.com to learn more about JN's Tell a Friend Mortgage Rewards. JN Bank will help you find a way. Just A, win the lotto, B, get a low light bill, or C, get news that you can't wait to tell? It's C, because when you refer your friends or family to JN Bank for a mortgage, you could get up to $100,000 cash, even if you don't have a mortgage with us. If your referrals get approved and moves from house hunting to home owning, you get rewarded. So go ahead, tell a friend and earn from it. Visit jnbank.com to learn more about JN's Tell a Friend Mortgage Rewards. JN Bank will help you find a way.
Imagine if I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Prevention is critical. That's why I recommend Colgate Total.
It's 15 times more effective at fighting the root cause of oral health problems. Prevent problems before they start.
Win with KFC, big league. Join the league. Big league. Win a trip to Brazil, all you mean. Yeah. Big deal, meal deal, big match. Big match. Just buy KFC and win that. From now until July 20th, 2026, buy a big deal or meal deal for a chance to win a trip for two to Brazil. Courtesy of KFC. That's $500,000 cash from Best Just Chicken. 11 weekly winners score free KFC for a year. 65-inch TVs, smartphones, and more. Just WhatsApp your receipt to 876-784-7811 to enter and win big in the KFC Big League. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Courts presents their 2026 All-Range event. Be inspired at all Court stores nationwide. Come see what's new in everyday furniture and appliances. Up to $43,000 off major appliances. Up to 30% off furniture. Smart TVs starting at just $24,999. Be inspired at the Courts 2026 All-Range event. Affordable convenience for your home. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Offer ends July 31st, 2026. Conditions apply.
Hi, my name is Latoya. I'm Zuri's mom, and I live to make her dreams possible. Zuri's proudest achievement in gymnastics has to be the competition that she won in Panama. It was her very first competition, and she dominated and was able to bring home the gold. Shortly after returning from Panama, her knee slipped out at school, and after the doctors saw her MRI, 4 orthopedic surgeons said she had to do surgery. So the cost of this surgery and the hospital was over $2 million. Fortunately, I had Sagicor Life Group Insurance, and I had added supplemental health, so the surgery was covered and I didn't have to take anything out of pocket. You really shouldn't gamble with your child's future, and Sagicor Supplemental Health can help the whole family should a medical emergency happen.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan.
What What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a Guan! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan pa. What a guan?
Welcome back, Sunrisers. It's now time for what's about to be my favorite segment this morning. It's breakfast time. Now, we all know that Reggae Sumfest is one of the biggest musical experiences in the world. But let's be honest, a great festival experience is about more than just the music. For like people like me, from the moment you walk through the gate, it's about the energy, the atmosphere, the people, and of course, when I left this out, the food. Because after dancing and singing and enjoying your favorite performances, you're going to need something to eat. You need something delicious to keep you going. And that's why we're joined this morning by Marketing Coordinator Nayoka Gregory, alongside Head Chef Keith Minot from Voda Lounge. And they're going to be at Sumfest. Now, here to give us a taste of what's on the menu for Sumfest. They're going to be sharing with us this morning. I mean, a whole heap of things are going on. So good morning to you both.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
We are good. We're fantastic.
Good. I just wanted to know that, you know, Amoy's excitement has really gotten to a new level.
Just peak.
Here. I'm telling you.
I mean,
I was
come
just
on.
like, what's happening here?
Hello? Yes, with a beautiful spread like this, who won't be excited?
Nayoka, but talk to me about Voda. It's Voda Lounge. Tell me a little bit about maybe how long you've been in business, what do you offer, things like that.
All right, no problem. So, Voda means vibes on the acres, and we truly embrace that by not only our meals but also by our team. So with us, we have 3 locations. Our main location is in Sovereign Village, Portmore, or you can hop on over to Kingston, where you can either dine or, lime by our university locations, one on UWI campus and another on UTech campus. Yes, and we're actually looking to expand to 1 or 2 more locations by the end of this year. And with being in business for 7 years, 7 long, beautiful years, of course. Yes, we have curated a mixture of international cuisines mixed with local that our patrons truly love. But not only that, you know what sets us apart? The fact that when our celebrants come in store or dine with us, not only do we offer a slice of cake, but we also offer a drink to go along with that.
Oh,
yes.
Fancy.
I like that.
I love it too.
So is this you guys' first time working at Sumfest?
Yes, it is our first time, but may I add, I believe that it is the first of many partnership with Sumfest.
Okay.
I love that. So first, tell me a little bit about what we can expect from Voda at Sumfest then.
Voda, like I said, as you hear Voda, you hear vibe.
Well, if I see you, we see the vibe.
You see the vibe. You see the chef. Yes. So for this year, even though it's the first time, we are looking to showcase. Honestly, I wish we could show everything on our menu because it's just so good. But for this Saturday, we will be showcasing our best sellers. Yes. So come out. You guys can see us Saturday. Come out. Enjoy our beautiful booth that we're creating for everybody to enjoy. Come for the good food and stay for the good vibes.
All right, so good food and them thing they are going on Saturday, but we want to have food this morning.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. You know, feed a mind this morning. All right. I don't know what are going to happen. I don't know.
All right, so today we'll be showcasing our yadi pasta. So, fun fact, our jerk sauce is actually created in store. So you get that authentic Jamaican feel. Yes.
So it's your own special.
So it's
Voda sauce.
It's a Voda sauce.
Voda jerk sauce.
Voda, I like that. I like that. Voda jerk sauce.
I love that as well.
Yes.
And what I also love is that I like that it's your first time at Sumfest. I like that you're getting that exposure, that you're getting that, opportunity. So we can also get a chance to see what's this Voda all about and what's going on. Yeah, I love that.
I love that.
All right, chef, say a pot of sizzle up. What one over there, so now, chef?
Chef look like he might get something quick.
So I do the yardy jerk shrimp pasta.
As I was saying, we make our own jerk sauce in-house, special ingredient, I can't tell you.
Can't tell. Oh,
the Colonel never revealed.
What kind of secret formula? What kind of secret ingredient is this?
You smell that?
A little bit
yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I like how the pot is, you know, there's just something about a simmering, sizzling pot that just has a vibe. You know, so everything is everything. So what was that you just throwing in now?
This is our cream mixture.
Cream, okay.
I like how Voda, everything is, this one is our Voda sauce. This one is our special cream mixture. What, man?
I mean, the Colonel never reveals its secret.
So, you know, Nayoka, we can't fight you.
Can't fight. Mr. Reveal him secret.
We cannot fight you.
No.
And one thing that's great is that there's something about pasta that's nice, it's quick, it's easy, but it can be so flavorful, like I'm smelling in here now. I'm filling. So it's a great, hopefully this is an option that we'll have at Sumfest.
Definitely.
We love a good pasta, girl. We love a good pasta.
Trust me. So we'll be having our live pasta viewing, so you guys can actually see it being made.
We're not just buying it, to actually experience it.
No, you get to interact with us. We are showcasing what we offer on a daily basis.
Hold on the chef. Give me a flip again, the chef. Okay. You see, that's what I need in my life. So, chef, tell me something. How long have you been a chef? How long have you been in the cooking?
I've been a chef 9 to 10 years.
Wow.
So next year's gonna be 10 years.
Then you're about 12, you know, 13, 14. I understand you.
Chef secret, the chef never tells.
Yeah, cooked from?
Yeah, I've been cooked from about 17 age of years.
Oh, nice. Really?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing to cook?
What's my favorite thing to cook? Well, there's so many. Because everything we do, we have to do it passionate. So, favorite thing to do, pasta. I must say pasta because we make like pasta every day. Right, so pasta it is.
Okay.
All right. So we're ready to taste whenever you are ready to give us, you know.
We're ready from before the segment starts.
And by us, I really mean Amoy. So while that is happening, though, please remember that you have the opportunity where the ticket. Oh, need to have the tickets.
Oh yes.
You have the opportunity to win not one but 2 Sumfest tickets, so that you can not just hear about Voda. You can taste Voda while you're experiencing Sumfest. If I'm going to take this card and so ready? What are the real names of the 2 headliners for Sumfest? That's question number 1. Question number 2.
Which city is known as the home of Reggae Sumfest?
So remember that the number to call 876-931-6193, and see that we're not telling a lie. See them there?
See them here? Come on, get them away now. On the call now. Tell them number again.
876-931-6193. Get your not 1 but 2 tickets. You and Abu.
Carry a booby chew.
Or somebody else. We don't know what you're saying. But you know, we don't judge. We don't judge.
We look but don't judge.
We look but we don't judge. And when you go, you can't just go and experience and come out hot. You have to eat some food. And remember Voda while you are on property. Chef Keith, talk to me. Where were they? How was they?
Ready.
While you're plating, can I just ask you, also, because we have some nice things over here on this side. I'm hoping that you guys can see it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But what is this? And what is this?
This is our honey glazed pork belly.
Okay.
Yes. You can. It smells so good. It tastes even better.
Everything we're going to say.
So let me ask you a question. This is just for the gram. This is for the TV, or we can actually eat.
No man,
you can eat.
Yeah man, you ready? Let's eat.
Definitely.
I'm gonna eat pork. So then wait for
all right. So I think you would believe. I think you would really love this. So
I think so too.
This is our jamrock. Yes, jamrock wings that we make our special sauce in house again, and this is our creation. And then the next. You know, look how we're fancy.
Hey!
Truly.
Hey!
Voda.
Wait, hold on. We have somebody who's going to be coming to Voda. Sumfest. If he answers the question correctly, who we have?
Austin. We have Austin who's on the line right now. Austin, are you hearing us?
Yes, I am.
Austin! All right, Austin, run the answer per way.
All right, so first question was?
The 2 headliners for Sumfest, their real names.
Adija Palmer and David Brooks.
All right.
So where the ticket there?
Ticket them
So
here.
all right.
So you win one ticket already.
So one ticket here. All right.
The answer for question number 2. Which city is known as the home of Reggae Sumfest?
Montego Bay.
Where the next ticket? Hey. All right, Austin. Okay, Austin. Not just you, but you and the guest. Congratulations. You're going to stay on the line. We're going to arrange how you're going to get your 2 tickets. Congratulations. Remember, look up Voda when you're there and eat little pasta and mom burger. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for calling in, and we're hoping that you have a great time.
Congratulations.
I love it. See your ticket them here, Austin. We're not do
Big up yourself, Austin.
All right, so now it's time, Sir Keith.
Yes.
To taste. Here you go, Amoy. Like how I'll be having the pork, you have the.
Is that
you can have the pasta. Any one of them.
Any one of those.
Anymore.
All right, so
take the biggest one.
Let me shift this over to you.
Thank you so much.
And then let's move the Voda de burger right here.
All right. Time, food time,
All right, ladies, dig in.
All right. We'll taste the pasta first.
If you insist.
We go to pasta first. People, let me tell you if you need to go Voda, find Voda Saturday when I go Sumfest.
Not only Saturday.
Oh.
Not only Saturday.
But all throughout.
Just visit us.
Remind them your location.
All right, so our main location is at Sovereign Village, Portmore. And then you can also hop on over again to visit us at our Ewing Kingston. Is it that good?
Ooh! The sauce! The sauce!
Let's say jerk.
The
jerk.
sauce! You can say you ate that! TK, taste the pasta. TK, you want to taste the pasta?
No way, but TK. Wagwan. TK over here. TK, pause.
Let me tell you something. I love pork belly, but what I love about this is how it's cooked. The sauce is so good. I see why you're keeping the sauce a secret.
Yes.
I see why you're keeping the sauce a secret. Thank you so much. All right, listen, while I finish this whole plate of food, hopefully we can get a taste. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
And tell us one more time where you guys are located.
So we are located Portmore Sovereign Village and also in Kingston at UE and UTEC.
Awesome. Yes. There we go. Thank you so much for joining us and giving, especially Amoy, a taste of what patrons can expect.
Ask for the pasta. Wait, pasta name again?
Keith?
Yardi shrimp pasta.
Okay.
The shrimp pasta. People ask for the yardi shrimp pasta.
Our guests have been Nayoka Gregory, Marketing Coordinator, and Keith Minot, Head Chef from Voda Lounge. Thanks so much for joining us and sharing the flavors of the Sumfest experience. Coming up next, from the kitchen now to the stage, we're getting the inside, behind the scenes scoop on the stage, the venue, the safety plans, all things happening at Plantation Cove. So stick and stay. We'll have the news and then we'll come with that after. Stay with us. All right, my time now.
Football Nation. Rule number 1, it's called football, not soccer. Rule number 2, they should get rid of VAR.
No. Every decision should go to VAR.
Write this down. Pepsi should be the official drink of the nation.
I love that. They won't agree on anything.
That's where Rule 100 kicks in. Everything gets settled on the pitch. What about you? What rule would you want?
Could I drive out fresh in a MG ride with a staycation all inclusive flex? Yeah. Heart of Jamily cash. Yes. Smart TV, PS5, and home upgrade.
Turn up your winnings this summer with Digicel. Sign up for switch to postpaid or Digicel Plus. Buy a SIM. Top up with 5 bills or more. Buy a 7-day plan or higher. A smartphone deal or just pay your bill. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Promotion period June 24 to September 5, 2026. Visit digiceljamaica.com for terms and conditions.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That's a guan.
What a guan? What a guan? What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
And that's a guan for what a guan?
Welcome to the Pepsi Football Nation.
Rule number 1, it's called football, not soccer.
Rule number 2, they should get rid of VAR.
No. Every decision should go to VAR.
Write this down. Pepsi should be the official drink of the nation.
I love that.
They won't agree on anything.
That's where Rule 100 kicks in. Everything gets settled on the pitch. What about you? What rule would you want?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. According to the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, Statin, Jamaica's Consumer Price Index, or CPI, increased by 0.8% in June. It was driven mainly by higher transport fares, food prices, and housing costs. But the largest increase was recorded in the transport division, which rose by 4.3% due to higher route taxi and hackney carriage fares. The Food and Non-Alcoholic Beverages Division also increased by 0.7%, reflecting higher prices for vegetables including carrots, cabbages, onions, and sweet peppers. Statin reported that Jamaica's point-to-point inflation rate for the period June 2025 to June 2026 was 6.7%. Calls are mounting for the Students' Loan Bureau, the SLB, to rethink its operations, including lowering what critics say are high interest rates. But even as those concerns grow, the agency says it's facing a challenge of its own, with more than half of its loans now delinquent. As Amoy Harriot reports, the issue took center stage at Wednesday's sitting of the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, PAAC.
Up to 13,000 Jamaicans apply for a loan from the Students' Loan Bureau, SLB, each academic year. But getting students through university, the SLB says, is only one part of the equation. Ensuring those loans are repaid has become the bigger challenge. On Wednesday, officials told Parliament's Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, PAAC, that more than half of the Bureau's loan portfolio is delinquent. Nikisha Walsh is Executive Director at the SLB.
What generally are the main reasons given by borrowers for failing to repay? So we have a list of issues. One, economic factors. So some of our borrowers said that financial hardship due to high cost of living. Some say irregular or unstable income from self-employment or contract work. Some will say competing financial obligations. So therefore, when they go into repayment, they now have rent and utilities and family and other debts.
But at least one member of the committee is blaming the agency's high delinquency rate on what he says are high interest rates. Notably, the SLB offers varying interest rates depending on the program of study, but it can go as high as 9.5%.
Maybe you need to look at having a social worker, somebody with a little bit of a soft human touch, who can understand the individual circumstances that persons are going through, whether it is a guarantor becoming a dependent or whether someone is ambitious enough to want to go on to further studies and are just simply asking for a reduction in payments. You cannot have it so rigid that you're making so much money off interest payments and you're still having a high delinquency rate. I believe they are related.
But according to Ms. Walsh, some borrowers simply refuse to repay.
I know there are customers who really cannot pay, but majority of the time, I can tell you, they don't want to pay, not even part of the repayment. And I said earlier, it's a revolving fund. I am a beneficiary of SLB, and that's why it is very important for us to collect so other persons can get that benefit. Secondly, if you recognize in the last 7 years, there's no more publication. So we are taking a softer side. We understand the economic challenges, and we understand that there are persons who may be caught in that cycle, and we don't want to take that approach anymore.
The PAAC is also taking the Bureau to task over what it says is a lack of public education among students.
When last have you gone into a high school? Because student loan really caters to the first timer, the high school going into university. When last have you gone into any of the high school to say, on career day, we are going there to present to them, for them to understand what is happening? Every?
You use the mic.
Sorry. So we have a public education program that we go into schools. So for last year, if my memory serves me correct, I think we visited over 200 high schools.
Including St. James?
Including St. James. And
you did that in what period of time?
I'm just getting for the financial year.
In one financial year?
You
did 200 high schools?
200 high schools.
I don't think you did any in South Manchester.
Yes, we...
Amoy Harriet, CVM News.
The Ministry of Agriculture Fisheries has launched a project intended to boost milk production for dairy farmers across the island who have been at a standstill. The promise is they will be gifted a heifer selected as being among the best to get the job done while developing the sector. More from Curlin Brown.
Heifers in particular constituted the primary means by which farmers sustained their families. Thus, the official handover and launch of the heifer distribution program represents a significant step.
Everybody say milk.
I said money.
Well, let us say it together. Let us say money. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Milk money.
Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of the separate group, well-known Jamaican business figure Richard Pandui, acknowledges the outcome of a private-public partnership between the Dairy Development Board and the Agriculture Ministry.
I want to commend the government of Jamaica. I want to commend the Dairy Development Board and all the people involved, our partners from Windal for here, key part of the milk production in this country. And we are at a point of inflection in the dairy industry. We either move forward now in a very strong way, or we face the risk of never ever being able to develop it again. We are producing 13 million litres of milk per year in this country. We used to produce 50 million litres. We can become the supplier to the entire Caribbean region, English-speaking Caribbean.
Enough of the rhetoric, he says. It's time for implementation such as this. Meanwhile, Minister Floyd Green, reflecting, notes the declines were due to poor policy decisions.
We reach where we are in our dairy sector with significant declines, largely because of poor policy decisions of the 1990s. And that is a fact. But it means that if poor policy decisions brought us here, then good policy decisions can get us out of it. And that is what today is about. Ensuring that we're taking the right steps to rebuild a sector that has grown so many of us throughout the years.
Minister Green stresses it's therefore more than just livestock distribution, as the program is helping to ensure greater profitability for the farmers and a sector that lasts for generations.
So farmers, please, the fact that you've been selected means that we have a certain level of confidence in your commitment to farming and in your ability to make good use of this investment. Clearly, under the program, the farmers are getting these animals free, but nothing is free. It is a significant investment that is being made.
Curlin Brown, CVM News.
And now to sports. Argentina sparked yet another dramatic late comeback to book their spot in a second successive World Cup final after beating England 2-1 at the Atlanta Stadium on Wednesday. It was the English who took the lead through a well-taken goal from Anthony Gordon in the 55th minute, assisted by Morgan Rogers, who got the nod to start over both Bukayo Saka and Noni Madueke. But with the clock ticking, Argentina, led by their iconic talisman Lionel Messi, produced another dramatic ending. Messi first assisted Enzo Fernandez, whose sweet strike from outside the box drew the Argentines level, before Lautaro Martinez emerged from the substitutes bench to nod home from a Messi cross to send the Argentine fans into raptures. Argentina faced Spain in Sunday's final at the New York-New Jersey Stadium, while England and France must now battle for third place on Saturday at Miami Stadium. In the meantime, Argentina could be sanctioned by FIFA after their players celebrated the World Cup semi-final win against England with a banner in support of their country's claims to the Falkland Islands. In the euphoria of their semi-final win over the English, the players were seen holding a banner which read "Las Malvinas son Argentinas," which translates as "The Falklands are Argentine." Now, the Falkland Islands, a British overseas territory in the Southwest Atlantic Ocean, remain the subject of a sovereignty dispute between Britain and Argentina. The two nations went to war over the group of islands situated 300 miles off Argentina's east coast from April to June 1982. The 74-day conflict led to the deaths of 655 Argentines and 255 British servicemen. 3 people from the islands also died. The West Indies women swept Ireland women 3-0 in their 3-match one-day international ODI series at the Bredig Cricket Club. This critical whitewash secured maximum points for the Caribbean side in their ICC Women's Championship cycle to bolster their World Cup qualification campaign. Batting first for the first time in the series, the West Indies compiled 257 runs before being bowled out in exactly 50 overs. Stephanie Taylor continued her exceptional form, top scoring with a patient 105. Defending the target, the West Indies bowling unit strangled the Irish chase. Despite Gabby Lewis's fighting 50, Ireland were bundled out for 193 in 43.1 overs, with Karishma Ramarak and Afi Fletcher with identical 3 for 33, dismantling the middle and lower order to finish the 3-0 sweep. And Taylor's second consecutive century on the Ireland tour was a masterful 105 off 113 balls, rescuing the West Indies from the top order collapse as they were teetering at 48 for 4 and then 82 for 5 within 19 overs. Taylor held the innings together with the lower order, constructing a crucial 73-run stand for the 6th wicket with Jazara Claxton 30 and a 50-run partnership with Aliyah Elaine. It was back-to-back centuries for Taylor achieved in the same series alongside captain Hayley Matthews. She surpassed 500 career ODI runs specifically against Ireland, and she became only the 5th woman in cricket history to cross 10,000 international runs across all formats.
Well, we were in a spot of bother today. Today was a tricky one with like 80-something for maybe 4 or 5. So I think for me, it was just a matter of staying there, bat as long as I can, build partnerships with the batters who come in or come out, and I wasn't even thinking about 100, to be honest. It was just more get the total on the board and, make sure that the bowlers have something to defend. In terms of the runs, I wasn't, I don't check stats, so I wasn't sure where I was, but yeah, I'm really proud to actually, score that much runs.
I think we played pretty good cricket throughout the whole series. We talked about batters stepping up and making big hundreds, and Haley's made 2, Stephanie's made 2, young Grimo made 90. We had some other contributions along the way, so the batters did a real good job. That's where we struggled in ODI cricket recently. And then I think with the ball and pretty good batting conditions, we talked about just being consistent and making them hit our best ball more often. And I think the bowlers did a pretty good job with that as well. We had some new opening bowlers, some different roles in the team. So yeah, the players really stood up and fought hard as well the whole time. Obviously after a long tour in the World Cup and disappointment losing the semi-final, we bounced back here and played really good cricket.
And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
Everything for your home and more.
Bring back the fun of shopping. Discover the best finds in every aisle of amazing items. For your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, or any room, Azan Supercenter has that perfect touch to elevate your space to the next level. Our team is ready to help you find what you are looking for you or someone else. So stop by our Crossroads store today and rediscover the fun of shopping.
Azan Supercenter, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Come back, we go down and be. Learn about agriculture, have fun and laugh with the whole family. Come back, we go down and be. And the biggest agriculture show in the Caribbean, say July 31 to August. We are gonna have one heap of livestock on display. In this village, for the picnic them play. Come enjoy the hype road, them the gospel show, and get your heart redeemed. Run, come buy your plants and produce and witness the crowning of your farm queen. Admission adults 1,500, children 600.
Magnum Tonic Wine proudly presents A Taste of Sumfest 2026 on July 18th at Plantation Cove.
We are offering several transportation options for your convenience. On-site pre-sold parking passes are exclusively available for purchase at www.reggaesumfest.com.
Alternatively, you may utilize our park and ride service from one of our designated locations. Transportation services are provided by our partners, Knutsford Express and JUTC.
Service to Plantation Cove is available from Kingston, Portmore, Spanish Town, Mandeville, and Montego Bay at specially discounted rates. 18 years and older, drink responsibly.
A future feels safe when progress doesn't feel like a gamble. When support shows up exactly when it's needed. And when you don't have to pause your life to figure out your next steps. Since 1889, Scotiabank has been there for you in your moments. Helping to make big decisions feel just a bit easier. And when your life moved, we've moved with you, hand in hand, supporting you to dream bigger, to reach further, to pursue more.
Scotiabank, your future is safe with us.
Scotiabank, your future is safe with us.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
Datagwan pa Watagwan.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection.
Back Sunrisers, the countdown is on in just a day. One day. Thousands of music lovers will make their way to experience Reggae Sumfest. And while we're getting ready for the music, the fashion, the food, and the unforgettable moments, there's a massive operation happening behind the scenes to bring it all to life. From stage construction to venue design to security and patron experience, all of it, every detail matters. So this morning, we're taking you inside the preparations with someone who knows exactly what it takes to make the show go on. Joining us via Zoom from St. Anne is stage production manager Martin Lewis. Good morning, Martin.
Good morning, Sir Lewis.
Good morning.
How you
Good
doing?
morning. Good morning. Wow.
I'm excited to get a behind the scenes because we don't normally get a look at the how these things happen, right, Amoy?
So today is Thursday, Sumfest is Saturday. So just, what's that, 2 days to go? 1 day in between both days. Where are we now? Where are you and your team now in terms of readiness, in terms of the venue, the stage, the cabanas, the VIP areas? What's the preparations looking like right now?
Well, we are, I would say, bang on target at the beautiful Plantation Cove venue, which is this huge, vast landscape that has allowed us to prepare a wonderful new experience for this Taste of Sumfest. We are really on top of things. We have had beautiful weather so far, and the venues really allowed us to present something special for the patrons on this Saturday.
So, Martin, you talked about this vast space that you now have at Plantation Cove. It's, it's a massive space. So, how are you guys kind of bringing the space to life to help with the flow to most convenient facilities on property?
Well, as you know, Sumfest is all about that patron experience. And this new venue has really given us a huge blank canvas, which has allowed us to be the first promoter ever to use the entire property of the Plantation Cove. Ooh. So we have, as usual, a wonderful stage, huge stage presentation. But again, we have this huge space to welcome the patrons are expecting. So basically the venue we'll be using it in an orientation. Never used that Plantation Cove before. So we actually allow for huge concert viewing experiences, but also we have 5, as a matter of fact, 6 huge food courts and what we would say more of a lifestyle experience opportunity. So our patrons will be able to move around. There's a lot of space. We have capacity. Basically, we have space for twice the capacity we're expecting. Mm-hmm. So you'll be able to get cool, cozy vibes while watching the show, but however, be able to move around all of our experiences, be able to taste all the different food offerings that we have by our vendors, be able to experience the different sponsors' executions that we have by our partners. So movement and experience will be awesome and new.
Martin, this so nice.
I know.
This so nice, bad.
So, Sir Lewis, I've been to several events at Plantation Cove over the years, right? And one of the things I can always expect when I go in Plantation Cove, expect to sit down in like 1 like 2 hour traffic. Can you, should patrons coming Saturday expect smooth entry and exit into the venue?
We have done everything possible to improve that experience. We have partnered with the police. We're partnered with the St. Anne municipality, and the whole parish is on board to do what can be done from you get off the toll. If you're coming from Mobay, if you're coming from the east, from St. Mary, from Ocheria side, we're prepared numerous off-site parking opportunities with Parkman Ride, where you can actually catch a bus from nearly anywhere in Jamaica if you don't want to drive. So that we want to remove the density of cars. We are encouraging people to carpool so that we can. So we all have to play a part, but we have done everything possible to make this happen, to make it less. But we expect droves of people to come. So there's going to be some traffic.
Yeah.
But from you follow all the signs. The police have been posting directions and traffic changes from everybody falls in line and obeys, and I think the experience will be a lot better.
Sir Louis, remind us how the on-site parking, you kind of mentioned it, but remind us how the on-site parking is being organized, because you must purchase like a parking pass or something like that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right. So we have several different categories, as I mentioned, of parking opportunities. On-site parking, this is a new thing in Jamaica, but it's part of our aim to put together a great ingress experience. So there's gold, silver, and what we call medallion parking opportunities that you can buy online on our Tixia site, where you are guaranteed on-site parking. However, we expect more patrons than those that can fit on the on-site venue. So this is where we encourage people to carpool and use the off-site park and ride, which will help us remove the amount of cars and the density of cars on the way to Sumfest.
Now, aside from parking and traffic, another concern that a lot of patrons have is safety. What exactly are the measures being put in place to ensure the safety of patrons?
Well, the first thing that is going to help with the safety of patrons is the size. We have a lot of space, we have a lot of room, so we won't get the feeling that we are too close for comfort.
Okay.
There's space for people to move around. There's space to hold the massive crowd we expect. And obviously we have an amazing security team partnered with the police force to ensure, again, we all have to play a part. So from you as a patron, follow the sign, lots of signage, follow the instructions from the volunteers and the people that we have assisting you from on the road all the way into the venue. It would be a great experience.
So Martin, that is Reggae Sumfest this Saturday, Plantation Cove, St. Anne. You've given us some information about the parking, about the safety, about the setup. It sounds like you guys are ready. Yeah. But where can we go for some more information, maybe to purchase the tickets, to get to where the off-site parking is? What's the website? I feel like I've lost Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, sir. Well, what a good thing I know. Reggae Sumfest. I believe it's reggaesumfest.com. If I'm see there, hey, yes. reggaesumfest.com for all that information. It sounds like him so ready, mal freeze and gone. They're ready for us. Am I ready?
Well, you ready?
I'm so ready.
Go versus Gaza.
It's a reunion. There's no versus people. Remember, say the people who are into the versus thing. We all know, you know, we have our own children.
No, but we feel like
we're all about
make it nice.
No, man, we're all about peace, and we're all about
peace. We say no,
man, peace. So it's the Gully Gaza reunion. So I don't know, but I come and expect no war at the people in place, and please don't bother bring no war energy come at the people in place.
So we're also gonna be having Marcy Chin. That's another performer that's gonna be there.
Harry Toddler.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. I love me some Harry Toddler.
Young, wild Apache.
See it there? Okay, Shauna Controller.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Camila McDonald.
Yeah, very own Camila McDonald, girl. I hope you're not going to give no exercise, you know,
so
Camila.
So we have Sean Stam who will perform too. All
right. Okay.
No, man,
them have it going. They have it going on Saturday, July 18, 2026. Plantation Cove is the place to be for Reggae Sumfest.
Austin, we're going to see you Saturday.
And Anna K. Mullings, she pick up our ticket, people. Come here, come pick up our ticket,
love that.
Anna K., Austin, I hope to meet each other and us.
All right, we've lost Martin, but we do want to thank him so much for taking us behind the scenes and giving our sunrises a look at the work that's happening before the music starts on Saturday. That was Martin Lewis, who is the stage production manager at Sumfest, who shared the details of the Sumfest preparations. But coming up next, we're shifting gears to a story of determination, purpose, and success. One woman's journey proves that with education, resilience, and faith, your beginning does not limit your destination. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart.
Employers, your heart contribution builds a stronger workforce and strengthens the economy. It's not just contribution, it's transformation. The time by heart is
Magnum Tonic Wine proudly presents A Taste of Sumfest 2026, Gaza X Gully, featuring special guests.
This event will be hosted by Jade, Camila, Talia, Danielia, Gabriel, Floyd, Nuffy, and Fireman, promising an exceptional cultural experience.
This single-day event will be one for the history books. One stage, two icons, commemorating 18 years of legendary musical contributions. Gates open at 3 p.m.
18 years and older, drink responsibly.
Before the first patty is baked, they are hands that grow what we need. For Jamaica, by Jamaicans. Through every season and challenge, they built with us. They believed. To every farmer, thank you.
Every day starts with care. Care that's always close. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is where you go for everything you need. From your morning routine to life's biggest moments. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is always by your side. Whether it's prescriptions or household essentials, trust the care that's close to home. Super happy, super healthy, Supermed.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan. Watagwan. Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
The greatest show on earth is here, and Fan Central goes into extra time for 39 days right throughout FIFA's Showpiece tournament. With a Pepsi in hand, of course. Catch the playbook with a tactical breakdown from our expert coaches. Come sit in our fan corner where you have your say on the day's action. Fame or shame? Who were the best or worst players of the day? And have a laugh as we share some of the best reactions on social media. After the final whistle, it's extra time. Fan Central Extra Time. 8 p.m. daily with 10 p.m. shows on select days where there are 8 p.m. match kickoffs.
Fan Central Extra Time is brought to you by the Pepsi Football Nation, where fans make the rules. Football, better with Pepsi. We also want to thank Digicel. Turn up your winnings this summer with Digicel.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark.
Welcome back, Sunrisers. I love that song. I don't know, it's just my vibes. Here, welcome back to Sunrise. We believe, listen, that every success story has a beginning, a moment, a place, or a person that helps shape the journey. And sometimes the most powerful stories come from humble beginnings, where hard work, strong values, and a determination to dream big create a pathway to greatness. This morning, we're sharing the story from rural Donegal in St. Elizabeth to becoming a respected leader in the life insurance industry. Her journey is one of education, purpose, resilience, and impact. Welcome, Doctor of Philosophy holder, Dr. Shami Miller-Small. Good morning and welcome to Sunrise.
Welcome to
Good
Sunrise.
morning, and thank you for having me.
Oh, you're a morning person.
Yes,
clearly.
I am.
Clearly.
All right, Doc, tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey.
Okay, so I am from Donegal, St. Elizabeth.
One centi.
Yes, 1 centi. This is a community that is nestled in the hills close to Newmarket. Or to provide, better context, it is about 15 miles away from Black River.
Okay.
So that's where I am from. So growing up, I was actually raised by my two parents, and they were teachers in the community. And you know that part, right? So from a very early age, I was taught the value of integrity, education, hard work, and service. And these are values that I use in my personal life and my professional life. So my career started out in teaching, yes. Once a teacher, always a teacher. So I taught for about 6 years at various high schools, including my alma mater, Hampton School.
You're a Hampton
School.
Okay.
Yes. Vivat Floreat Hamptonia. May Hampton School live and flourish.
All right.
So I taught biology and chemistry, as I said, for about 6 years at various high schools. After that, I transitioned into the life insurance industry, particularly Guardian Life Limited, where I have been for the last 13 years. My very first year in the industry, I set myself apart from my peers in terms of consistency, in terms of production. Currently, I have achieved the $1 Million Round Table Life Member status.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. Which means that I have been a $1 Million Table representative for at least 10 consecutive years.
I love that.
Yes. And also, as a sales representative, I achieved Agent of the Year for my branch consecutively, and first runner-up Agent of the Year for my company, as well as other achievements. So my journey into life insurance, sometimes I like to say that it chose me, but it is a career that I am passionate about because I actually get the privilege of serving families in Jamaica as well as the diaspora. And to me, that is no easy feat for persons to actually trust you with their financial security. It is, in fact, a big thing.
Well, let me ask you, Doc. In our intro, I mentioned a doctor of philosophy, right?
Yes.
So what if you're in insurance, you're working full-time, what inspired and motivated you to go after the doctorate?
That's a very good question. For me, I'm an advocate for lifelong learning. And I was about to mention previously that I am now in leadership. And being in leadership, there are some phenomena, some questions that are asked of me from time to time. Questions related to motivation, questions related to trust, performance, leadership. So what I really wanted to do is to have a deeper understanding of these phenomena so that I can help individuals within my organization and also elsewhere in order to perform better.
Nice.
So it was far beyond just getting a title.
So that PhD now, talk to us about your research when you were doing your PhD.
Okay, so this was a very interesting journey for me because most times when persons decide to do a PhD, it's as a result of something deep within. Most times they're trying to find answers to questions. So I researched tacit knowledge sharing. Tacit knowledge is simply experiential learning.
Okay.
So it is know-how. So you have explicit knowledge that is easily documented. For instance, you go in an organization, you get a manual on how to do specific tasks. For tacit knowledge, it is based on know-how, observation. So my research focused on how trust influenced tacit knowledge sharing and job satisfaction.
Let me jump in and ask you, because there are those people who maybe from your community, from rural communities all across the island, see you and you're a beacon of light for them. Yes. What would you say to that young person? Maybe what has been your secret to success? What should they know as they are now on their journey towards their professional journey as well?
What I would say to them is that this might sound somewhat cliche, but success does not happen overnight. Success is about hard work, determination, resilience, perseverance, and clarity.
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 I like that one. Because a lot of the times we think we know what we want, but then when you really sit and you think about it, it may be what people tell you want or what you see other people have and you say, maybe I want that too.
Yes.
But clarity means you're clear on what you want and you're clear on how you want to get there.
Precisely.
Yes.
I like that.
And I love that advice as well, to not compare yourself to others and to just don't convince yourself say overnight. I don't know, get rich quick or reach at the finish line overnight. Doc said, success does not come overnight. Take a little time. Stop looking at the person beside you and compare and say, oh, I need to achieve this by Tuesday morning. Take a little time. And so we want to thank you so much for coming this morning to share your knowledge with us and to also share your journey with us. And we are proud of you.
Thank
we
you.
are happy for you.
Yes.
Pick up yourself, Doc.
Absolutely.
All right, so that is Dr. Shami Miller Small, Doctor of Philosophy holder, and we want to thank you again for sharing your journey and how much you have impacted us this morning, impacted our viewers. I'm sure for that we definitely want to thank you. But coming up next, from fruit trees to beautiful outdoor plants, we're meeting the man behind one of the island's most popular gardening businesses. Stay with us. Sunrise continues right after this break.
It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
Courts presents their 2026 All Range event. Be inspired at all Court stores nationwide. Come see what's new in everyday furniture and appliances. Up to $43,000 off major appliances. Up to 30% off furniture. Smart TVs starting at just $24,999. Be inspired at the Courts 2026 All Range event. Affordable convenience for your home. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Offer ends July 31st, 2026. Conditions apply.
Before the first patty is baked, they are hands that grow what we need. For Jamaica, by Jamaicans. Through every season and challenge, they built with us. They believed. To every farmer, thank you.
Magnum Tonic Wine proudly presents a Taste of Sumfest 2026. On July 18, Plantation Cove will host a vibrant celebration of our culture, featuring performances by Vibes Cartel, Mavado, Jamal, Haitian, Queen Hyfrika, and special guests artists. Music by Ricky Platinum, Code Red, DJ Ashile, DJ Mac, Boom Boom, C-Note, and DJ Tom. Tickets are available for purchase at select Fontana stores and online at www.reggaesumfest.com. 18 years and older, responsibly.
Could I drive out fresh in a MG ride with a staycation all inclusive flex? Yeah. I touch a million cash. Yes. Smart TV, PS5, and home upgrade.
Turn up your winnings this summer with Digicel. Sign up or switch to postpaid or Digicel Plus. Buy a SIM. Top up with 5 bills or more. Buy a 7-day plan or higher. A smartphone deal or just pay your bill. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Promotion period June 24 to September 5, 2026. Visit DigicelJamaica.com for terms and conditions.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Cutting up some grapevine today, and look on the size of this, man. Look how this huge. No, not one probably thinks that green grape. No, it's not green grape. It's purple mid-sized seeded sweet grape. And you see how this bunch big, and it actually get way more bigger than this. So for my grape lovers, this is the see again, this is the color it get, dark purple, and you do get seed inside too as well. It comes with about like 2 to 3 seed on the inside. You can try to grow it from seed, but best I get mine from cutting, so it don't take any 3 to 5 years to bear. The grapevine basically takes a few months to a year to bear, long as you take care of vine and get love. So if you're interested in grabbing purple mid-sized seeded sweet grapes, what you're waiting for? Telephone number is right here, so 1-876-322-6981. That's the only WhatsApp number we have. Just shoot us a WhatsApp message there, and you can't. Yo, kuya. I'm gonna say again, then get bigger than these two as
In spirit, nice, man. With that big smile. Welcome back, Sunrise Nation. There's something special about plants. They don't just beautify our homes and communities. They remind us of growth, patience, and the power of nurturing something from the very beginning. And here in Jamaica, more people are discovering the joy of gardening, whether it's planting fruit trees, creating backyard farms, or simply adding a little greenery to their space. This morning, we're highlighting a business that has been helping Jamaicans grow their own little pieces of paradise. And joining us this morning is owner of Jeffrey's Flower Supplies, Jeffrey Burke, with a nice smile and a nice spirit to talk to him plants them. Good morning,
Sunrise. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's just jump right into it. Talk to us about your journey with fruit trees. What inspired you to start this business?
It started out with grape, and genuinely I just love growing plants. Yes, it started out with flowers, that flowers is seen over there. No,
that's the one over there. Yes. Okay, to our far right.
Yes.
So this one is what?
Aglamania.
Oh,
yes.
Aglamania.
But I started out with bougainvillea. You might see it when you're passing on the road, like red bougainvillea, white, and yes. But the first fruit I ever grew was grape right there.
Oh, yes. But let me ask you, when I think of the things that you have like on your TikTok, because you have over 76,000 followers online, you're bringing your message of growing to a lot of us in Jamaica, and we're grateful for it. But when I think of the things that you talk about, I figure, but Jamaica can have the soil for that. Jamaica can grow those things. So what have you found about, the Jamaican soil, the Jamaican climate, and how conducive it is for growing these trees?
Yeah, because a lot of persons think that even grape can grow in Jamaica.
Yeah,
strawberry can grow in Jamaica.
So, yeah.
Lychee, and all these fruits can grow in Jamaica.
Really?
Yes, it just certain fruit work best in certain climate and some don't. Yes. But lychee, I see lychee beer in Kingston, which people say lychee can beer in hot climate, and it does beer in hot climate. Grape can take the full-on sun. Citrus, because I specialize in dwarf fruit trees. As you notice, this is bearing in our container as well, fruiting and even continue to blossom for more fruit as well.
So for those of our viewers, what is, you just touched this big one here. What is that one?
This is mandarin quarter. It's a small fruit. It don't get like the big citrus them. It stay up to about this size, but it always bearing. So it lacks on size, it make up for quantity.
So how do you approach educating customers now? Because a lot of persons might not understand when it comes to like the proper way to plant a certain fruit tree or a flower. How do you approach educating people?
I try my best to pour a lot of that in videos, showing person how to care for the plant, how to plant it out, how to fertilize it, because this is my natural fertilizer right here.
Oh,
yes.
So you actually make the fertilizer and you sell it?
Yes.
Oh, this is nice.
Yes.
This is lovely.
And who better to buy from Amoy than somebody somebody who
You understand?
eats, breathes, sleeps, all things plants and trees. So I love that.
Yeah, so I sell the soil too as well. So you may live somewhere that is rocky or not good topsoil. So I sell the topsoil, I sell the fertilizer. Everything basically give you a wonderful start when you're just starting to grow your plants. I even sell the pots too as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So at this point, you sell the dirt too?
You sell the dirt, sell the plants, sell it.
Jeffrey, I can't get a piece of land from you too. Come here, look land enough. Look like you sell everything. But, so Jeffrey, I'm sure it's not always all smooth sailings when you're growing. So tell me a little bit about maybe a problem that has arisen that you've had to solve, or maybe one of your customers when trying to grow something.
Trying to keep it as natural as possible. Especially when it comes down to pests, I try to use neem. That's why I started using my own natural fertilizer, because I don't want to use like nothing wrong with the stores fertilizer, but I want to go as natural as possible. Yes. So slugs, worms, and certain things that affect citrus and other plants. So those are some of the main problems that I've been having.
So tell us more about your sustainable gardening practices now. We want, so me and TK decided, so we want plant a little lychee or a little grape. Yeah. What we need for you to do?
Yeah. What we need? We need a lot of space.
No, you don't need a lot of space. That's why I implement these pots right here, because a lot of persons think you need a whole heap of space. You can have this on your balcony. You can have even a June plum next to it, a soursop next to it, right in a small can, even strawberry. Yes, you don't need a lot of space. You just need. Look at this one, bearing on every single limb. I don't think there's a limb right here so that is not bearing. So you don't need a lot of space with the fruit trees that I sell. Pear tree can also grow in a container too as well. Yes.
The great. I like you. I like all of this. I want all of them to come home with me. So speaking of coming home with me, and the fact that you sell them, you sell island-wide, no?
Yes.
And you offer what? Delivery?
Yes.
Island-wide?
So we're based in St. Thomas, but we do delivery in Kingston actually every Tuesdays and Fridays. And we send off plants through Nutsford and through other delivery service too as well.
Then Jeffrey, how you ensure that when you send it from St. Thomas and it come to me in Kingston, say, we get all of the branch, them and all of it. You know what I mean? Like, how you do that?
Package it up well, man. We package it up right up to cover the plant to keep it as safe as possible.
Okay.
Yes.
I love that. I love that.
Nice.
Where do you see, you know, your company, your business in, say, another 5-10 years, ideally speaking? What's the vision for that?
Well, we're in St. Thomas, but I want to have a branch in every single basically parish in Jamaica. Not only Jamaica, overseas as well. Yes. So that's where I'm seeing it going forward.
I have a question, I'm not sure if Jeffrey should answer it, but I'm going to ask him. You think everybody can grow things, or you think there are some people where just anything they get them are going to murder it?
What does that mean?
You just look on them and you say, you know, lady, me not say them a tree coming, no say I go pop it down. Or everybody has the capacity to grow.
Everybody. And some people may not have, as Jamaicans say, the green thumb. But when me I sell your fruit, basically I sell you all of this, so you don't have to do more work than just water. Just water.
You can't mash it up, mate. You can't mash it up. All you need is some water.
All you need is just some water and just eat fruit. That's it.
So it's almost time for us to wrap, TK. But I want to ask you, what do you think sets Jeffrey's apart from other gardening stores or suppliers that we have out there?
Well, I do not just everyday Jamaican fruit. I do exotic fruits like this one right here. So this is a cotton candy fruit.
Really?
Yes.
What is that? What do you mean?
So it literally tastes like cotton candy itself. So this right here. Now you just pick off the stem right here and just eat the fruit.
Whoa.
So you actually can try it if you want to.
I would like to try one. I'm going to watch it.
Cameraman, can see it?
I'm going to watch it.
So do they grow bigger than this, or this is the actual size?
No, that's how big it normally gets.
Oh.
Here you go.
From you say cotton candy meat in a that.
Yes. And this right here is Djibouti Kaba. They also call it tree grape. Here on the chunk of the tree itself.
Tree grape? As in grape?
Yes. Oh. So it's not part of the grape family, but so it bears similar like grape, like the fruits, but it bears on the chunk of the tree.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Jeffrey, so and what about everything? What else you have here?
This is lychee.
Oh, that's
this this, you know. My thing this is lychee.
And this is kiwi. This is the golden one and the green kiwi. It was exactly. It's a vine. It was well enough, just like grape. So the more it runs, the more it produces as well.
Whoa! Wow! So this one is a kiwi.
Yes. So green and we have golden.
Oh, wow!
And then this right here is Thailand sweet tamarind. Have you ever tried a tamarind that is sweet?
Sweet
like
tamarind.
It tastes like it already rolled up in a sugar. Yes.
Wow. Jeffrey, first of all, these things are then they're
no man.
Is it affordable?
Yeah, they're affordable things. Yes.
Okay.
And plus, a majority of them can say again grow right in a container as well. Yes.
No man, Jeffrey, I have to link you. How do I link you? How does one get in touch with you?
Well, our telephone number is 876-322-6981. You can WhatsApp us there or just give us a call. Or you can get to us on any social media platform at Jeffrey Flower Supplies on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
And we get to see the wonderful spirit of Jeffrey and all that he grows and allows us to grow. Jeffrey,
this is beautiful.
Yes. And also, I'm giving back to the kids them too as well, because we can't forget the kids them on farm. I'm basically giving away some fruit trees, a selected fruit like mangoes, and teaching them how to plant, how to care, how to fertilize. Yes, I'm keeping it next week, Sunday, at the farm in St. Thomas. So the 25. So yes.
So we can hit you up on social media to get the details.
Yes, to get the more information. Yes.
We have to register and things like that.
Yeah, just WhatsApp us and we basically write down your name and lock in because we're not only but we have a good amount to give away.
That is beautiful. That is so beautiful, Jeffrey. And we appreciate that. And I'm sure anybody who gets anything from your place will be very, very grateful.
And I think that it would teach young people a good lesson when you give them a plant and say, hey, take care of that.
And you, I want to give it two.
But I show them how to care for it too as well. They know how to water it, how to fertilize it.
So you're not just leave them out there. You're going to tell them how to do it, Jeffrey.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey, for joining us this morning and sharing your passion for helping Jamaicans grow. Now, this is Jeffrey Burke, who's owner of Jeffrey's Flowers Supplies. And he have all the good things, the lychee and the exotic grape and the one bag of nice things. But we are out of time.
Can you imagine? But we're glad that Jeffrey reminded us that sometimes the smallest seed can grow into something beautiful and sweet. And I may have to leave with three of them something here. People, we're going to wrap the show so that I can talk to Jeffrey and I can get something more grape, more lychee, more longan, more cotton candy. So, Jeffrey, we're going to talk. As you should talk to Jeffrey as well. Thank you so much for spending a beautiful morning with us, and it has come to an end. Thank you for spending your Thursday morning with us here on Sunrise, and we hope that today's show left you informed, inspired, and ready to take on the day.
And remember, if you missed any part of today's show, you can catch up on the full program on the CVMTV YouTube channel and follow us across all our social media platforms to stay connected with everything Sunrise. That's CVM_television or something?
Yes,
CVM_television.
You know your things, man. Thank you so much for choosing Sunrise as your morning companion. And behave yourself, be safe, be productive, be blessed. Have a blessed Thursday. Keep smiling, keep shining. And we'll see you right back here in la mañana for Friday. Bye.
You've been carrying feelings. Now you're in my garden. You and your squad is trying to cut down all my herbs. Leave the trees and let them live. Lord, can you see you're destroying the environment, boy? Leave the trees and let them live. Boy, can you see you're boring a hole in the ozone layer? Don't shoot down. I'm just a little youth now. It doesn't give you a food already. Oh, you are once a rude, go steady. But everything shall come to an end. I run out them happy drop in the game. In such event, you can't get direct sense. Give I back I stress. Leave the trees and let them live. Lord, can't you see you're destroying the environment?
Securing what matters most. The time by Hawkeye is 8 a.m.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.